Hello everyone, good evening and welcome back to the online class. Class 12 English. Today we are going to see Unit 1 Prose Two Gentlemen of Verona by A.J. Cronin. It's book back 2 marks, 3 marks and paragraph. Okay. And these questions here is just for you all to have an idea. Okay, not just mugging up and writing everything. Just have an idea. Only if you know the entire story, you can proceed with your 2 marks, 3 marks and paragraph. So, understanding the story is very important. I want you all to put your own words without any grammatical error in your 2 marks, 3 marks and the paragraph. Okay, yes, now we will move into the 2 mark questions. Answer the following questions in 1 or 2 sentences each based on your understanding of the story. First, A. Who did the narrator meet at the outskirts of Verona? The narrator met two brothers, Nicola and Jacob, at the outskirts of Verona. B. Why did the driver not approve of the narrator buying fruits from the boys? Answer. The boys looked very shabby and the driver thought that the fruits might not be neat and clean. So the driver did not approve of the narrator buying fruits from the boys. C. The boys did not spend much on clothes and food. Why? Answer. Though the boys earned enough money, they did not spend money on clothes and food because they had to pay every week for the treatment of their sister. D. Were the boys saving money to go to States? How do you know that? Answer. The boys told the narrator they had some other plans for the money they earned. So, it is obvious that the boys had no idea of going to the USA. E. Why did the author avoid going to Lucia's home? The author realized that it was a weekly family reunion. He avoided going inside the room because he decided not to interfere with the family party. F. What was Lucia ailing from? Lucia was ailing from tuberculosis in the spine. G. What made the boys join the resistance movement against the Germans? Germans had killed their father and destroyed their home by bombing, so they joined the resistance movement against the Germans. H. What made the boys work so hard? Answer. Their obligation to pay the weekly medical bill for their sister made them work so hard. I. Why didn't the boys disclose their problem to the author? The boys wanted to keep their family problem a well-guarded secret, so they did not disclose it to the author. Next comes the 3 mark questions. A. Describe the appearance of Niccolo and Jacob. Niccolo and Jacob were brothers. Niccolo was 13 and Jacob was 12. They wore shabby clothes, they had tangled hairs and earnest eyes. B. What were the various jobs undertaken by the little boys? The little boys sold wild strawberries to the tourists. They shined shoes at the public square, sold newspapers and guided the tourists to Juliet's Tomb and to other different tourist spots. C. How did the narrator help the boys on Sunday? Every Sunday, the boys cycled 30 km to Poleta. As the narrator asked them if he could give any help before leaving, Jacob, to the vexation of Nicola, asked the narrator to take them to Poleta in his car. D. Who took the author to the cubicle? The narrator rang the bell and a nurse opened the door. She took him to the cubicle. E. Describe the girl with whom the boys were talking to in the cubicle. Answer. The boys were chatting with a girl of about 20. She wore a pretty lace jacket. Her eyes were soft and tender. She resembled the two boys. The nurse informed the author that she was Lucia, the sister of those boys, and she was being treated for tuberculosis in the spine. F. Recount the untold sufferings undergone by the siblings after they were rendered homeless. Answer. They lost their father in the war. Shortly after their house was destroyed in bombing, the 3 children were thrown into the street. They all suffered from near starvation and severe cold. For a few months, they lived in a makeshift shelter they managed to build from the rubble. Then the girl was affected by tuberculosis. G. The narrator did not utter a word and preferred to keep the secret to himself. Why? Substantiate the statement with reference to the story. The boys did not want to reveal the secret that they were earning to treat their sister for tuberculosis. When the narrator went to Poleta with the boys, he came to know about their problem. Once he asked the boys whether they were earning to emigrate to the States. They said they had some other plan. So the narrator understood they wanted to keep it as a secret. He did not want to spoil their self respect and sense of self worth. Next comes the paragraph question. Here I want you all to write with the introduction, synopsis and the conclusion without fail. It is mandatory for writing the paragraph. So without the introduction, synopsis, conclusion, don't ever attempt the paragraph question. Okay. So do write with the introduction and synopsis. Here I have given for some idea, so you can remake it and you can write it in your classwork note. A. What was the driving force that made the boys do various jobs? The narrator was driving through the foothills of Alps. While driving on the outskirts of Verona, two boys stopped their car. They offered wild strawberries for sale. The small boys were quite shabby. The driver disapproved of buying strawberries from them. But the narrator discerned a seriousness beyond their age in their manners. So he bought a basket of wild berries from them. They got to know that the boys were brothers. The elder one, aged 13, he was Niccolo, and the younger one, aged 12, was Jacob. Then the narrator found the boys did many jobs to earn money. They shined shoes, guided the tourists, and sold newspapers. Before the war, they had led a very comfortable life. Their sister was training to become a pop singer. In the early stages of the war, their father was killed. A bomb reduced their house to rubble. They were thrown into the streets. They suffered from starvation and severe cold. Overexposure to cold affected Lucia so much that she got tuberculosis of the spine. They admitted her in the hospital for treatment. They had to pay the hospital bill every week. Their unfailing love for their sister was the driving force that made the boys do various jobs. B. How was the family affected by the war? Before the war, they had a very comfortable life. During the early stages of the war, their father, who was a professional singer, got killed. A bomb which fell on their house reduced it to rubble. They rebuilt a house with the rubble and lived there. They were thrown into the streets. They suffered from starvation and severe cold. They lived under adverse circumstances. They hated Germans who had made their life miserable. Then the boys joined the resistance movement against the Germans. When they were away, their sister was affected by tuberculosis. They admitted their sister in a private hospital with a promise to pay weekly medical bills. They worked hard to restore normal health to their sister. C. Write a character sketch of Niccolo and Jacob. The two gentlemen of Verona are the boys by name Niccolo and Jacob. Niccolo, aged 13, was the elder brother of Jacob, aged 12. Both the siblings were very sincere and hardworking. They lived a hard life. They did all sort of odd jobs like shining shoes, selling fruits, distributing newspapers, to working as a tourist guide and running their errands. They were contented and maintained their self-respect. They did not want to talk about their family problem. Niccolo did not want any sympathy from the tourists, but wanted to work. Their willingness to work round the clock, paying little attention to their food and clothes, amazed the narrator. Later, he found out that their father was killed in the war. Their house was bombed. Their sister was also sick, all because of the Germans. So they hated Germans. The author realized the invaluable sacrifice of the two little gentlemen only through the nurse. They spent very little on their own food and clothing because they wanted to restore their sister's Lucia's health from tuberculosis of the spine. D. What message is conveyed through the story Two Gentlemen of Verona? Answer. A.J. Cronin wrote this memoir after visiting Verona. The title of the short story is inspired by a popular Shakespeare's play of the same title. Nevertheless, the main idea of the narrator is to highlight the virtues that influences a person to become a gentleman. The story drives home the values that one does not give up dear ones but resolutely strive one's best to help the dear one in distress. The two young gentlemen of Verona face their difficulties without grumbling. When the author tries to ask them why they were working too hard, Niccolo said they did not complain. Their devotion and love towards their sister are worthy of appreciation. The narrator observed that in the boyish face, there was a seriousness far beyond their age. These boys have exemplary courage amidst adverse situation in life. The entire humanity can hope to take lessons on nobility from the two boys. E. Justify the title of the story, Two Gentlemen of Verona. It is an important question. The story is about how two devoted young boys who faced hardships to raise the money for the treatment of their sister who is suffering from tuberculosis of the spine. As long as people are willing to make sacrifices for the well-being of others, there is hope for humanity. The short story's title has been inspired by a popular play by Shakespeare. Nevertheless, the central theme of the author is to highlight the virtues that influence a person to become a gentleman. Though the heroes of this short story are two small boys of the age 13 and 12, their behavior reflects that of a gentleman who does not walk away during a crisis. He does not give up on a loved ones. He helped the loved ones overcome adversity in life successfully by undergoing troubles himself. This is why the narrator calls the two little boys gentlemen. For the sake of paying the weekly medical bills of Lucia, the boys do odd jobs round the clock. Yes, that's it. Write all these paragraphs in your English classwork note without fail. Here paragraph F and G is your homework because you have to write these two paragraphs in your own words. Okay. So all the other paragraphs also you should give introduction, synopsis and conclusion. So write the paragraph with the procedure. Okay. Many students are not sending the homeworks. So do take your homework part as a serious one and it carries marks. So complete the homework and send it to your respective class teachers. Thank you.